Welcome to Concept with Justin. Have you ever dreamt of a home that feels like a sanctuary? A place where the line between your living space and the natural world beautifully blurs, where the journey from garden to table is just a few footsteps away. This isn't just about landscaping, it's about cultivating a lifestyle, a return to something real and deeply nourishing. Imagine stepping out your door not onto concrete, but into a world of your own making. A vibrant tapestry of greens and earthy tones, where neat, orderly rows of life-giving plants await. This is the vision of the modern homestead, a harmonious blend of rustic charm and thoughtful design, where the home and the garden are not separate entities, but partners in a story of growth and tranquility. Let's walk through the principles that bring such a vision to life. The beauty of the kitchen garden, or potager as it is known in classic French design, lies in its celebration of functionality. We are moving beyond the idea of hiding our vegetable patches in a forgotten corner of the yard. Instead, we are bringing them front and center, integrating them into our primary landscape. Notice the geometry at play. The clean lines of the raised beds provide a stunning contrast to the soft, organic forms of the plants they contain. This structure is not just for aesthetics, it's incredibly practical. Raised beds offer superior drainage, prevent soil compaction, and allow you to create the perfect soil mix for whatever you choose to grow. They also save your back, making planting, weeding, and harvesting a much more comfortable experience. The choice of materials is crucial in maintaining this rustic yet refined aesthetic. Weathered wood, with its natural grain and warm tones, complements the greenery perfectly. The gravel or woodchip paths are equally important. They keep your feet clean, suppress weeds, and define the space, creating a clear and pleasant journey through your personal harvest. This design philosophy is about finding the inherent beauty in order, function, and nature's bounty, and weaving them together to create a landscape that is as productive as it is beautiful. Now, let's consider another interpretation of this idyllic scene. Here, the garden bursts forth with a more playful and vibrant energy. The fundamental structure of orderly rows remains, but it is infused with a riot of color and texture that captivates the eye. This is where we truly embrace the concept of edible landscaping. Who says a vegetable garden has to be only green? Look closely at the rows, deep purple cabbages nestling against the bright, electric green of young lettuce. A bold stripe of crimson flowers or red-leafed vegetables cuts a dramatic path through the center, drawing your gaze towards the charming farmhouse in the background. And towering over it all, like cheerful sentinels, a row of golden sunflowers stands tall, their faces turned towards the sun. They are not just beautiful, they attract pollinators like bees and butterflies, creating a healthier, more dynamic ecosystem for your entire garden. This approach invites you to think like an artist, using plants as your palette. You can create patterns, contrasts, and focal points, turning your garden into a living masterpiece that changes with the seasons. It's a joyful celebration of diversity, proving that a space can be both highly productive and breathtakingly beautiful. This vibrant tapestry of plants is not just a random assortment. It is often a carefully orchestrated community, a principle known as companion planting. The idea is simple yet profound. Certain plants, when grown near each other, can help each other thrive. For example, the tall sunflowers might provide welcome shade for more delicate lettuces during the hottest part of the day. Aromatic herbs, interspersed among the vegetables, can confuse and repel pests, acting as a natural and fragrant form of pest control. Legumes, like beans and peas, have the incredible ability to fix nitrogen in the soil, enriching it for heavy-feeding neighbors like corn or squash. This is nature's wisdom at work. By mixing flowers, herbs, and vegetables, we are mimicking the diversity of a natural ecosystem. This not only improves the health and yield of our plants but also reduces the need for chemical fertilizers and pesticides. It creates a resilient, self-sustaining garden that is buzzing with beneficial insects and life. It is a deeper way of gardening, one that requires observation and understanding, but the rewards are a healthier garden and a more profound connection to the natural cycles of growth and cooperation. The success of these designs lies in the seamless harmony between the garden and the home it surrounds. In this vision, the house is not merely a backdrop. It is the anchor of the entire landscape. The classic farmhouse, with its welcoming full-width porch and simple, elegant lines, feels like it has grown from the same soil as the vegetables. The porch becomes a transitional space, an outdoor living room where you can sit with a cup of coffee in the morning and admire your handiwork. It's the perfect spot to rest after a day of tending to the earth, to clean the freshly harvested produce, or to simply watch the sun set over your personal kingdom. The hanging ferns and potted plants on the porch further blur the line between inside and out, making the garden feel like a true extension of the home. The choice of a neutral, earthy color for the house allows the vibrant colors of the garden to take center stage. This synergy is key. When the architecture and the landscape complement each other, the result is a sense of timelessness and belonging, a feeling that this is exactly how it is meant to be. Let's explore a different aesthetic, one that speaks of history, permanence, and a more subtle integration with the surrounding landscape. Here we see a home built of stone, its walls telling a story of time and resilience. The metal roof adds a touch of modern rusticity, while the climbing roses that frame the windows soften the stone's solid presence. The garden itself reflects this change in tone. Instead of the sharp geometry of raised beds, we have inground plots, their edges defined by the lush green lawn. This creates a softer, more organic feel, as if the garden is a natural clearing in a wider meadow. The soil is rich and dark, mulched to retain moisture and suppress weeds. This approach feels deeply connected to the land, working with the existing contours and soil rather than imposing a new structure upon it. It suggests a patient, long-term approach to cultivation, a garden that has been tended and nurtured over many seasons, becoming richer and more productive with each passing year. The planting style in this more organic setting feels equally relaxed and intuitive. Simple wooden or bamboo stakes, placed thoughtfully throughout the beds, stand ready to support climbing beans, peas, or tomatoes as they reach for the sky. There's a beautiful simplicity to this method. It's a functional, honest approach to gardening that prioritizes the needs of the plants over a rigid design scheme. You can almost feel the gardener's hand at work, observing the growth of each plant and providing support where it is needed. This style allows for more flexibility. Plants can meander and spread more naturally, creating a charmingly untamed look. The rows are still present, ensuring good airflow and access, but they are less strictly defined. One of the most critical elements, beautifully illustrated in this sun-drenched scene, is the careful consideration of light. A vegetable garden is a sun worshipper's paradise. Most edible plants require at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight per day to truly thrive and produce a bountiful harvest. The placement of this garden is no accident. It is situated in a wide, open area, away from the shadow of large trees or buildings, allowing it to soak in the sun's energy from morning until evening. This abundance of light fuels the process of photosynthesis, leading to stronger plants, more vibrant colors, and more flavorful fruits and vegetables. Here we find a perfect synthesis of all these ideas, a scene that represents the ultimate aspiration for many home gardeners. It is a stunning blend of abundant productivity and idyllic, storybook charm. The raised beds are constructed with care, their clean lines bringing a sense of satisfying order to the landscape. But within those beds, life overflows. The plants are mature, lush, and incredibly dense, a clear sign of a well-tended and deeply loved garden. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the full sensory experience of being in this space. It's a feast for more than just the eyes. Imagine the fragrance on a warm summer morning, the earthy smell of damp soil, the sweet perfume of nearby flowers, the sharp, clean scent of tomato leaves on your fingers. Listen to the gentle hum of bees as they move from blossom to blossom, the rustle of leaves in a soft breeze, the cheerful chirping of birds drawn to this oasis of life. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin as you work, the satisfying texture of the soil in your hands. And then, there is the taste. The unparalleled flavor of a sun-ripened strawberry, still warm from the plant.